giờ mình quay lại nhé. Đấu đỉnh cao luôn. Rồi mình không thể lọt vô được rồi, chết rồi. Sao thế? Giật thế nào? Giật thế nhờ.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. 2 deep zone shots in 5 racks, with the last rack composed of all money balls. Money balls are worth 2, and those deep zone balls are worth 3. All in all, a max possible score of 40.
And that's 70 seconds to take all 27 shots. Not a lot of time. As soon as one shot is out of your hands, you've got to be ready to rack the net.
The 2-point balls can be the make or break factor in this event.
Now is 6. 7 points. 2 of 2 on the money ball. He's got 10. 11 on the board. Can't get the money ball. That's 13. Up to 15 now. Gets the money ball. Now up to 18. 19 the score. Now he's got it. He hits the 20 mark on the nose. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
And some guys are fast starters, and some are fast finishers. And with the fantastic way he closed that round, I think we know which one he is.
And so here's Curry now. 1 point.
Curry qua bên đây à?
That's 2. Now with 4.
Steph catching.
Có thể là 2 giờ.
6. He's up to 7.
Pretty good start.
He's got 9. 11 points.
Có thể là 2 giờ.
That's 13.
Well, guys, you know, shooting threes is in his genes. Great round from Steph Curry.
That gives him 18. Makes it to 19. Clearing the 20-point mark. That shot puts him in first. He's got 23. And now 24. He's reached 25 points. He finishes the round with 25 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
And you'd really have to say no surprise to see a shooter of his caliber have that kind of success.
So it's Michael Porter ready to go. 1 point. That's 2. Money ball, no good. 4 points. Now is 6. He's got 8. get the money ball. 9 points. He's got 10. 11 on the board. Money ball, no good. 12 for him.
Đi xuống dưới đi.
He's at 14.
Nhanh.
He's 4 for 4 on money balls. And that's his 4th straight. Pushes it to 18. 18 points for him when all is said and done. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Right from the opening rack, he was on a roll. Got himself immediately into a groove.
So it's Luka Doncic ready to go. A score of 18 or higher is what he needs.
That is obviously not going to be easy. We better wish him luck right now.
That's 2. Now with 4.
Nice run here.
He's got 8.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
He posts a score of 14.
Rồi, nói thật, tới cả không nổi rồi.
So it'll be Devin Booker here.
An 18 or higher.
And here we go with
Đây,
Junior.
đây, Đỗ Khải
He's
đây,
in a
Đỗ
good
Khải
spot
đây.
getting to go last. It's no mystery how many points he needs to move on.
20 points, the threshold to stay alive. He'll need to be at his very best to top that score, guys.
1 point. 2 points. He comes away with 4 points on that wrap. 5 points now.
Bingo!
And he buries his 5th in a row.
And now he's getting it going.
11 points. He needs 8 points more to move on. Can't get the money ball. He needs 6 more points. Now to 15.
These last few shots have been beautiful, pretty to watch.
He's made all but 1 of his money balls.
1 more to advance.
And now alone in second place with that one.
He's able to total 21 points in the round. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Yeah, he really showed the damage
Đỗ
he
Khải
can
hèn
do
gì luôn mấy
when he dropped those 8 straight.
Curry's got to be pretty happy about his performance in the first round, as it has him looking very, very good for the finals.
And I think we've seen an outstanding competition so far. I mean, the scores have been tremendous.
Excellent shooting, really across the board. This has been high quality stuff.
He's got 30 seconds here to put up as many points as he can. Money ball, no good. He's got 5. He's up to 7. Now 9 points. That's 4 in a row now.
Wasting little time.
Make that 14. And he's got 15 points as the round ends. So it'll be Devin Booker here. He knows what he has to do, and he's got 30 seconds to do it. He's got to focus here. He's got to be good. Not great, but just good enough. 1 point. That's 2. Can't get the money ball. Now 3 points. 4 points.
Decent start here.
He posts a total of just 7 points. He's got to go first here in the finals because he had the lowest score to qualify. But he made it in, and that's the important thing. And here we go with Junior. And he needs 25 points to tie it. 26 to take the lead. 1 point. Drains the money ball. 4 points. He's got 5. Now with 6. Nearly perfect there. Just one miss on the rack. Now 9 points. 10 points on the board. 11 points. 3 racks down, 2 to go. Make that 14.
He can only afford one more miss from here on out.
Well, I think, yeah, that's it. He's done.
Yep, he can't make it up in these last few shots, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks for playing. We'll see you next year.
He hits the 20 mark on the nose.
Thôi. Có 26 điểm nhưng mà tôi thua.
He knows how many points it's going to take to be crowned the champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
25, the score to beat.
2 points. Now with 4. Now with 6. A perfect 5 for 5 on that wrap. 7 points. 8 points. He's got 9.
Great mechanics there.
And he buries his 5th in a row.
Fantastic.
Now 14. Moneyball, no good. Hits for 15. He's got 16. 8 more points for him to tie it up. He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad.
A strong close out there. 7 points away from the win.
Too much ground to make up here, Clark. He's done.
And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Out of here.
Yeah, you do your best. Sometimes, though, the competition can just be a little tough.
He collected a total of 21 points. And that brings the 3-point contest to...
Thua thì mình chấp nhận mình thua. Thua thì chấp nhận thua thôi, cái gì đâu. Đúng không? Một người đang xem. Gãy rồi. Quýnh tiếp. Không lên nổi luôn.
Is there anything about your appearance that
All-star action is on the menu tonight. So it's Luka Doncic ready to go. So 70 seconds to go through 5 racks and 2 deep zones. The last ball on each rack is worth 2, and the deep zone, he comes away with 23 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Well, we know if there's one guy in the competition you'd expect to turn in that kind of round, it would be him.
Đánh gặp bạn nghề.
So it'll be Brad Beal here.
And Brad Beal, renowned in high school for his outside shooting. He was just...
And his score comes in at 28. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Yeah, you just needed to get warmed up a little bit in that round, and he got his miss.
So it'll be Trae Young here. And it's going to take a score of and a solid score, 31 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
My, oh my, we've seen shooters get hot in this contest, but not often do they get that hot. Wow.
That was insane. I mean, every shot looked good the moment it left his hand.
And here we go with Junior. As the final shooter in this round, he knows just what he has to do here.
And 28 is the number he needs to hit to advance. And that is one tall order. One of the best scores the shootout has ever seen. I think he's going to need more than skill or luck here. He better start praying.
He better heat up.
And he's in a good rhythm right now.
That's 13.
And that's his third straight good rag. He's rolling.
Pressure's on. Make it 17. And that's his fourth straight. That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll.
Closing out with a bang.
7 more points and he'll move on.
And he's done. Out.
Yep, he won't have enough to make the next round.
He just never got into a rhythm with the rack.
And a score of 27 points for the round. Well, ordinarily, that'd be good enough, but there are some great scores, guys, out there today. Harris has got the honors of being able to go into the finals so it'll be Brad Beal here. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it. So it'll be Trae Young here.
Trae Young.
20 points.
And his score comes in at 28. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Well, you'd have to put his performance right there alongside the best there have ever been in a three-point contest.
Không thể nào mà khá lên được.
So it'll be Trae Young here. The shot clock is at 30 seconds. He better be ready to put up some points fast. He gets his total up to 16 points. Pressure's on. He's got 30 seconds. He knows the number to beat. Let's go. Let's go. So that's going to do it, folks. What a tremendous performance here tonight from the winner of this year's
Ta coi coi Trae Young qua Bob rồi Ben Simmons, Murray, Eric Scott, Jay Tatum, blocking net.
Everything.
What do you think your highest attribute rating should be in the game?
I think definitely my three-point shooting.
I'm a good passer, so passing the ball is what I do probably the best.
My dunking, for sure. You know.
Nba2k Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Traffic in New York City. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Erickson, and it's Wingate in at the point guard. And for Brooklyn, Damian Lillard out there at Porter. Then it's Turn, and it's Burton in at the 3. Opening day, C-Webb, which... Team swap here for Brooklyn. Houston making some changes. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
They're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Oladipo for 3. And so it's Houston with it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Meyer passes to Junior. For the 3. Bonga pulls it in. They're leading by 8.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. To the inside, T, and it's slammed in by T.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so it's at the line for one more.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For Brooklyn, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now, here's Oladipo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Pass to McCoy. Here's Junior, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Junior's got 8. Rockets leading by 4. Harden outside. Lays it up off the glass.
As great as he is at creating for his teammates, Harden is even better at creating for himself. His dribble moves are insane.
The pass to Junior. From deep 3-point range, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out.
Houston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Harden bounce pass. Westbrook against Oladipo. Count it.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Nets trailed by 5. Junior from deep 3-point territory. And it's James Harden with the rebound. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Now look, nobody takes more contact than Harden inside. Nobody's better at scoring.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. Pass to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And Oladipo has it in the corner. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Teague with a clean look. Saric grabs the board. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 43% since taking the floor today. From downtown, and Junior gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. 14 points for Junior.
A great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Oladipo, and the officials call a traveling violation. And we'll be back with you shortly. Greg, we know many guys in the NBA have range, but Damian Lillard...
And I'm training in the summer.
The team seems to support, Greg, that philosophy 100%.
The game has changed. Some guys would rather take a few steps back to get a cleaner look. Lillard being one of them.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Harden. He's out there with Oladipo, and it's Teague in its center. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Your son, Cole Greg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. The Nets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Burton's checked in for Brooklyn. Erickson's checked in for Houston. Wingate comes in for Oladipo.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Here's Wingate, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Passes it to Burton. Junior with it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach.
Thanks a lot. High turnovers in the first half, James. I'm sure that ball security...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. Follow. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly... Brooklyn making a change here. Junior's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Junior's out there with Damian Lillard. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Stevens in at the 4th. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Erickson. And so Erickson nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Junior. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Junior's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Poked away. It's stolen by Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
And how about the active hands there? Oladipo can pick your pocket like it's nothing. He is a disruptive defender.
There's the pass to Stevens. He dishes it to Junior. Rockets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Oladipo. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Tiếp tục
And the
video đấy
Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. And out.